Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, here we go. The debut performance in the EASHL. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now from this opening faceoff. The Icebreakers win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defense there. And he denied that opportunity. Stuffs him again.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Nighthawks gain control of it. On the attack along the boards. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burkhead. Green's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this. They're going to keep playing here.
It's a 200-foot play, and coaches certainly love this. You keep your feet moving, and now you don't have a face-off in your own zone. Instead, the play is alive in the offensive end.
Green's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Duncan. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Big time hit in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. What a hit on the play! Oh, my!
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it.
Whitaker has made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Nice job tying up his opponent. The Nighthawks go to work on offense. Makes a save. Oh, my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Have we ever missed a goal in this game, James? I mean, that's a tough one. Frustrating when you get to the right spot at the right time, but yeah, just put it off the bar now.
And they score. The Icebreakers land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
The Nighthawks looking against the half wall. And that goes off someone in front. It doesn't reach the net. Great reach with the poke check. The Nighthawks will play it from the corner. And that skips out of the offensive end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone.
Back to rookie for you,
eh?
eh?
Textbook body contact there. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Penalty coming up here. Barkley's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From the slot, wrist shot. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move him, separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Off the stick, and they can't connect. Duncan's gained the line and on the attack. And that's taken by the defense. Directed over to Burkhead. Moves the puck. And he gets in front of that one.
Jim Flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
On the redirect. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Too many bodies in the way. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh,
this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers now lead by 2. And off the face-off, they take possession. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. Along the offensive end.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Big-time defensive play.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Oh, a true warrior to block that. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Nighthawks are trailing in this game because they had a sloppy opening frame, James. The coach won't like it. You have to manage the puck and make good decisions if you want to be rewarded.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Icebreakers lead this one 2-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Now a quick pass to Burkhead. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And off the draw, they win possession. Quick pass across to Barkley. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Steps into all that. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Scores! And look at this. Suddenly, they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Picks up the puck. Quick shot! And just a bit outside. The Nighthawks play it along the wing. Slides the puck over. Stopped by the goaltender, giving a piece
me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And instead of a whistle, the Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Green. Oh, great move to sidestep the trip. Oh, what a save in front.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Dumps the puck in. The Nighthawks will play the puck from behind the net. They go on the attack through center. Takes it in front. Big save!
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save. Whitaker has been strong in the net tonight, and his save percentage is really high, James, and it's because he's faced a high volume of shots and he's been dialed in and able to make the saves.
And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. The Nighthawks have the puck now. Drills them. The Nighthawks have it in the offensive zone. The Icebreakers move up along the boards. Into the attacking area from the left side. Grabs the puck.
Rookie for you,
Oh,
man.
that was like a bomb exploding against the boards. On the backhand. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it on the outside of the post.
Duncan's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Oh, turns it aside once again.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Slides the puck over to Burkhead. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
From center, they get into the attacking area. And that one stopped. Oh, what another stop. Denies him.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, one, two, multiple saves here. His team's got to help him out.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the feed. The Icebreakers gain possession. Denied by Corliss. The Nighthawks have possession shorthanded. Passes it to Duncan.
Barkley's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Off the tip. Oh, tremendous focus to make the save on the redirect.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Extra rookie for you,
man.
man.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. We're coming back with much more next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Nighthawks coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Quick feed to Barkley. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of the
Rookie for you,
What a
eh?
save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You trap, you make the save.
The Nighthawks ready to go on the attack. Shuts them down. They've really got them on their heels here now. Plays it along the wall. A pass to Barkley. Off the post. On the outside to Duncan. Moves it around. Shot. Guts off target.
Back to rookie for you, eh?
Physicality here. And they send it down the ice. Oh, and look who gets dropped once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in
Take
it.
off,
Oh,
hoser.
he'll feel that one. And that one's picked off. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Feeds the puck to Burkhead. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Icebreakers carry it along the wall. Passes it over. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Barkley. Moves the puck over to Green. And we'll reset things after that icing.
Whitaker has found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Icebreakers have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Quick pass over to Barkley. Comes up with the stop. Exposes options behind the net. The Nighthawks have it behind the net. Puck grab by Burkhead. Dishes it off. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Grabs the puck. Oh, did he punish him for going into the
Take off, hoser.
Fires it on net. Denied by the glove as the puck hops along.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game, because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team, because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
And he slides it quickly to Burkhead. He scores! Oh! Pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Man, is he ever good at deflecting the puck. It's all about getting the hands away from the body and getting to the area with good timing.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. A simple stop with the glove by Whitaker. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. Puck, here he is, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Orla's doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Across the line. He got all of that hit on the plane. Massive spill in the corner. Takes control of the
That's a
rookie for you,
massive and
Hank.
timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
The Nighthawks coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Fires it with the stop. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Burkhead's got the puck along the wing. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the boards, he takes that pass. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Poked away in the offensive end. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves it to Barkley. Shot! And he gets down to block it. Barkley's got it against the boards. Denies him! He got all of it! Quick pass to Barkley. Pokes it away in his own end. Across the line from center. He's got a step scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Duncan's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Shot! Puck scooped up by Barkley. And now it's grabbed by Burkhead. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. And there it is! Well, a big moment here in the EASHL. First game, first victory.
And you know, it's really important, James, that they take a moment to celebrate it and embrace it. I mean, wins go by too quickly, and when it's the first ever, you have to find a way to appreciate the moment.
Try to get it back in.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports. Big night at one end of the ice as they get set to play their first game in the EASHL. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Icebreakers have won the draw, and we are now underway. There's a shot! Textbook stop by Lehman. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Scoops up the puck off the draw. Denies him on the play. And he comes up big again.
What a great job of tracking the puck, not one but two consecutive saves.
Shot! Denies him!
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base.
Scores! Oh, what a shot! He got all of that one!
Oh, James, you knew his teammates were looking to feed him. He was set up. He was chomping at the bit. Well, he got the delivery, and he converted on it.
The Icebreakers have to be feeling good about this start here, Cheryl.
Yeah, I know it's not rocket science, James, but you certainly play different when you have the lead than when you don't. And when you're the away team and setting the tone, that's a good start.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Nighthawks will play from the defensive zone. And that's picked off. Oh, look at the tap dance! And a great save!
Well, this one's not going to go in, James, but he certainly's got to like the look that he got here. He created it on his own by reading exactly where the defender was on the ice.
That goes off a twig. Receives the pass. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Moves it quickly over to Duncan. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Nighthawks have it now. Takes the feed.
by physically... Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Nighthawks are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. And he takes the pass. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Up the neutral zone now. He got all of that hit. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Nighthawks gain possession of the defensive zone. Trying to get it out of danger. Oh, he throws down an intergalactic hit there.
And they have to be keeping their heads up here. I mean, you know exactly what he's going to be doing when he gets on the ice. He's throwing a ton of hits so far.
And that's just out of reach.
Barry standing up, ready to go.
The Nighthawks get their man back. We're back to even strength. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
The Nighthawks have it against the wall.
Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
The Icebreakers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. The Nighthawks win the draw. The Icebreakers will play it against the boards. Moves around along the half wall. And he takes the dish. Duncan's looking around near the point. Comes up with the stop. Let's see what the officials are calling. Bears going off for interference.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and then he
Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
The Icebreakers have created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Levels them with the hit. And that shot dies in traffic. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Icebreakers will play it against the wall. Scores! How about that? Just as the power play expires.
Well, this isn't going to count as a power play goal. It's not going to increase the percentage here, James. But the coaching staff and the personnel certainly know that it was created from the momentum of that power play.
The Icebreakers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number one. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Taken along the wall by Barry. Oh, what a stop with the kick save! Delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra tapper on the ice. Rocked on the play. From the blue line, they take control of it. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Icebreakers are off to the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
That won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice.
And now he moves it quickly to Bear. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a big time stop by Wagner. Makes another stop. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The Icebreakers win the draw and get their penalty-killing unit off to a good start. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they manage to clear it. Handles the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Duncan's almost out of the box.
The Icebreakers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And a stiff break setup. Plays the body into that play. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Well, we're getting a little action, finally, a little life out of this team here, James, but it's a little too late. I mean, they weren't ready to start this game, and it's a reason why they've been blown out. Quite frankly, they were not ready.
Here's a short pass to Uncle Larry. The Icebreakers cross the line and gain the zone. There's the whistle as the close offside. The Icebreakers have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. Jordan's won the draw at center. From off the wall and onto his stick. And reads the plate perfectly and picks off the pass. Oh, look at this. Tremendous stick save by Wagner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be...
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Grabs the puck at center. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Icebreakers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and use that puck.
He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Buries it for the goal. The Nighthawks finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they've drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots on net. They've been outshot this period.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Icebreakers continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Takes the puck. And that goes off a player in front. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left left in the period. The Nighthawks make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. The Icebreakers have it from the corner.
I've just been playing D.
There's a shot! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Well, like I
Teams are
said,
ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. He wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the beat ahead from the left side. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play! And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. There's a breakaway. And that chance falls apart.
Well, yeah, and I think that, he was looking at the goaltender, seeing where they were at, right? So recognizing whether you needed to shoot or deke, and just a misfire, a miscue there. That's extremely frustrating for him and his team.
Jordan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves the puck behind the net. Knocks it away with the stick. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Taken down, and the officials caught it. Nice job to escape the zone. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Right on the doorstep. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck against the wall. Huge steal at his own end. Sends the pass over. Makes his presence known on the ice. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. From the point blank. Oh, they do it again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Big time stop there.
You know the goalie
Scores! And there's the hat trick. And it is time for this place to start raining octopi.
He's really brought his dynamic skill set tonight, James. He's got that hat trick, but with and without the puck, he has been a threat all night long. A hattie under his belt, and who knows how many more he's got there.
The Icebreakers take possession of the neutral zone. Tremendous hit. Handles the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Slides it across. Moves close to the point. There's a save.
This is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to...
Brings it off the pipe. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over.
Jordan's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Puts it on goal. Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Lehman. Great reach with the poke check. Jordan's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Can't get a hold of that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The centermen glide into position. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Oh, and he makes another save.
Busy as shit.
But when you're on, James, and just look at the highlight reel of the hat trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways when that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Icebreakers have been handed 2 for interference.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Nighthawks win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. From the point, they take control of it. Quick to stop. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They clear the zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Backhander in front. Scores! And we are tied in the most unlikely way possible.
Well, a shorthanded goal. I mean, you could have been staring at a 2-goal deficit. I mean, they're on the power play. Instead, you turn it around, you swing the momentum, you get a shorty to tie it up.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick feed to Bear. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck undermanned. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, go technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Wagner's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Along the half wall with the puck. The Nighthawks take it from the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. From point blank, scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Icebreakers now have the lead here in period number 3, and it's crunch time now.
It is crunch time, and it's crush times, James. I mean, it's been back and forth all game. Now you find your yourself in the lead, so you have the momentum. You've killed your opponents, so continue to hold it, continue to apply the pressure.
Uncle Larry stick handling in his own zone. Now he slides it up to Jordan. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. The Nighthawks have it now. Moves it to Bear. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Score! 700! There it is! 700 goals in the EASHL!
I didn't even think this was possible, James. Imagine him when he was a young boy, just thinking about how many goals he would score in his career. 700 in this league is absolutely incredible. What a milestone. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Good stand-up hit. And he takes the feed. Chase in front. Big time stop. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. And that's blocked in front. The Nighthawks move the puck in the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Slides it diagonally to Bear. Oh, and he whiffs. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Jordan's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Shakes himself free. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense. And he's been doing it all game long.
Takes it to the front. Scooped into the trapper by Wagner.
Duncan's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Quick pass to Jordan. Looks to start the transition game behind the net. And he passes it up ahead to Duncan. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Shuts him down. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Nighthawks will play it from the defensive zone. Broken up at center. Rocked him. Pulling the hard hat on here. What a hit. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
The Icebreakers needed that in a big way. They now have the lead here in this third period.
It's been a back-and-forth game. It's really been neck and neck. And although I felt like they dictated the pace in this third period, it's about continuing to press and really try to smother their opponent.
Takes the puck at the point. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Icebreakers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And off the draw, they take the puck. Under a minute to go in the third. And offside, we'll get a reset here. And they're going to start chucking them.
The emotions have escalated over the course of the game here, James, and now as a result, the gloves are being dropped.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count. It's over.
It's over.
The Nighthawks clearly win that fight, and now they have to build on the momentum that it's created. You can play physical, you can play fast, but what you do after a fight is really important.
Both coaches seem to have settled down their benches, and both teams are lining up here for the face-off. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. From the open ice, they gain the line. An easy save by Lehman. The Nighthawks gain possession. Great pressure forcing the turnover.
The Icebreakers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Bears going to serve a pair for interference.
End of the game, and you're trailing by one, and you take a penalty. You have to be real aggressive and jump on any opportunity.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. On the redirect. Shuts him down. The Icebreakers have the puck in the corner. With possession along the wall. Looks to set up along the point. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And that'll do it here tonight for this one. Well, it's a big, shiny W in their EASHL debut. Couldn't draw it up any better, I'd say.
Yeah, it was perfect in terms